Runners moving forward. Some late tote support coming for All Too Fancy from box number 3. First line is in, even line coming up. Last event of the day from Dawson Park Dubbo. Been a fantastic afternoon's racing with Tricky Jade taking out the Rocky Ridge Gold Cup this afternoon. Green light switched on. All set. Ready. Away end racing, Kaliska came out well, but look at Late Mail burning from the top of the track, and Late Mail got onto the bunny to lead by 2 to Kaliska. Larry Keepy close enough, if good enough, driving near the fence. Arctic Fusion getting a go on around the outside. Santorini Blue going forward, All Too Fancy. Second last, Swift Cash, and last of all, Best on Broadway on the swing. Late Mail on the inside coming, Kaliska. Kaliska got the prize from Late Mail. Then came Larry Keeping into third. All Too Fancy clocking in there too on the outside. There going forward was Santorini Blue with Arctic Fusion and Best on Broadway. A tight photo. I thought the 8 had got its head down on the line, but there was plenty of cheering. It's awfully tight. It's tight. I had thought that the 8 had held on, but the 1 was coming at the rate of knots on the outside. It's a desperately tight photo. 1 or 8, 8 or 1, heads up, heads down. 22.95 is the time, 9.02. It looks quite clear cut on the Sky Channel footage, but the camera is well before the post here at Dubbo. The camera is before the post, and it is desperately tight, just trying to peep into the judge's box. And they've got the freeze frame and they've got it blown up, and this is desperately tight. Desperately. There will be a dead set eyelash in this if the judge can split them. Be a dead set cigarette paper splitting the two. It is tight. On the outside was Kaliska. On the inside, Late Mail. And they were heads up and heads down, and this is still tight, desperately tight. They're normally pretty quick on the mark here at Dubbo, but this has got the judge poring over the screen. They're enlarging it and enlarging it, and it is tight. 1 or 8, 8 or 1. Tight. No doubting third though. It'll go to the checks, Larry Keeping. So it'll either be 1 or 8. The 1 is Kaliska, trained by Craig Ryan at Wellington. It's a black bitch. Hurricane Luke, Sin Sin Shiraz. And the 8 is Late Mail, a red fawn dog by El Green Senor out of Whinging Wrench, prepared by Nolene Walsh at Coolabah. 22.95 is the time, 9.02 the first section. They're still looking at this photo. They might have to take the film down to the chemist and get it developed. It's desperately tight. I've seen a few close finishes here in my couple of years at Dubbo, but this is close. I had thought that Late Mail had won. But it's a dead heat. They've come up with the dead heat decision, and that was as close as a dead heat as you will see as well. A dead heat, 1 and 8. 8 and 1. There's some happy connections downstairs too, let me tell you. A dead heat, 1 and 8. Dead heat. Dead heat. Dead heat, 1 and 8. A dead heat, 1 and 8, with the 2 running third. And 4th placing to come into the frame. 4th placing will go so that it's a dead heat between first and second, 2 3/4 separating the dead heaters in the third, and 3 the white will get 4th. So a dead heat 1 and 8, 2 was run third, and the 3 will run 4th. A dead heat 1 and 8, 2 and 3, 29.91 was the overall time.